society. I actually alluded to this one earlier because it's tied, in my opinion, back to fear. This is just people that have a dramatic fear of change. Okay, 1400s. This is, we always hear stuff like this, but I don't know how much we really internalize it. 1400s and earlier, you were put to death. We killed you. You died. By the hand of the government or the church, if you said the earth was round. 1300, 1200, 1100? Yeah. This is less than 1,000 years ago. This is 700 years ago, 600 years ago. You're put to death if you said the earth was round. Well, it turns out the earth is round. People thought that you literally just sailed above and just fell off the edge somewhere. You fell off the edge of the earth. And anybody that tried to argue that point was put to death. That's the Flat Earth Society. See, a lot of you guys spend so much wasted time arguing with somebody who thinks the earth is flat, trying to convince them the earth is round. Just go find someone else that believes the earth is round and stop arguing with people that think the earth is flat. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Think about the amount of energy that you must exude to try to convince someone that the earth is round and their core belief is that the earth is flat. You know what they're going to say? Prove it. Prove the earth is round. So then you go out there and you hit ambassador and you come back and you're like, well, you know, they'll come up with some other story, right? Some other reason. Oh, well, you know, you probably just got lucky, or you probably just, you know, I don't believe it anyways. Even if you did sail around the world, how do I know that you really sailed around the world, right? So they're going to come up with a reason anyways. Quit wasting your time trying to convince those who believe in their soul that the earth is round, that the earth is flat, that the earth is round. And spend all that time looking for people that have the same belief system as you.
That was a perfect explanation. The only thing I would add is that same person is just deathly afraid to change. I know we talked about that in the fear part too. But I mean deathly afraid. Like, you know, you guys may say, well, my strength isn't this, but you go and do it anyway because you realize that's what's going to make you successful. These people, like, change for them is suffocating. Like, they like to do the same thing every single day. They like to eat the same breakfast. They like to take the same road to work. They watch the clock, and they like to go and clock in at the same hour every day. They like to sit at the same table and eat the same lunch with the same people who are all wearing the same thing. Does that make sense? So for them, change and you know, having this idea or doing something different that's not status quo freaks them out. So now that you know what those people look like, you know, I can tell you that, you know, probably someone in your life was your parents a little bit who were kind of a part of the Flat Earth Society.
You don't gotta be politically correct. She's giving me the face. Is this what you're talking about? My dad was hated network marketing. Hated network marketing. Hated. You know, and I remember getting my 6th check in network marketing, my 6th month. No, I was in 9 months. It was my 6th check. How many of you guys have been in this business for less than 9 months? Raise your hand. Okay, imagine it's your 9th month and you get your first check that breaks $20. My total income of 9 months in network marketing was about $45 total dollars that I had earned. 9 months. So my check comes in at like $27. I'm only 18, so I still live at home. My dad looks, I just bought a fax machine, so I can fax it on my paperwork like a businessman. My dad looks at the check, he's like, congratulations, 6 more of those, you can buy the fax machine, you can pay for the fax machine you just bought.
And meanwhile, his mom, and and you guys would love both of Nick's parents. They're amazing people. But his mom was always, Nick, you can do anything, you can have anything, you can be anything. I believe in you. If you want to do that, go after it. So recently,
So I always told my dad, I'm like, listen, dude, when I get rich, I'm a mindless sports car and not you. And I'm retiring mom first, and you're going to sweat it out. For years, 20, 21, 22, 23. You know, then I started making as much money as him, right? Like, 22 is like, yeah, but you don't have insurances like I have. It's like, oh, it's like, 22, you know? Okay, and then, there's a point in this topic, you're talking about, you know, money and all these guys, but I was like, I'm gonna make you sweat it out. Just be ready. 2 years ago, it was for Mother's Day, I think. I sent my mom a 1 Series black convertible with red interior. I said, Dad, hey, there's somebody outside. Can you go ahead and pick up a package from Mom? And it's this truck with BMW stacked on out front of the house. Bring it down to BMW. That's Mom's Mother's Day gift, Dad. Sorry, buddy. 5 years ago, I retired my mom full time, and I let my dad sweat that out. Finally, last weekend, I retired my dad. He gets it now. And I didn't really want to sweat it out. It was just my mom going, please do not make him come home.
this is what the Nick's dad said. Now, see, if it worked for me, if it worked for the antagonist, he wouldn't have been that successful.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even try to go do it. I'm the reason why. So, flat earth society, everybody got that one? All I can tell you guys is the only thing constant in this world is what? Change. It's the only thing constant. You're here today evolving. You're here today growing. You're here today changing. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about that. Don't let